Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace.
4 days and 4 nights, and then the moon shall behold our solemnities.
Hippolyta, I wooed thee, and I will wed thee with pomp, triumph, and reveling.
Theseus!
Aegeus!
Here is my daughter Hermia, my noble lord. Demetrius hath my consent to marry her. Lysander hath bewitched my child, so she will not consent to marry Demetrius.
What say you, Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So's Lysander. Pardon me, but if I refuse to?
Die the death, or abjure forever society.
So will I die, my lord.
By the next new moon, either prepare to die, or else to wed Demetrius, or on Diana's altar protest for single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia. Lysander, yield.
Whoever fathers love Demetrius, you marry him.
Scornful Lysander.
I'm as well possessed. My love is more than his, and I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Demetrius made love to Helena, and she dotes in idolatry upon this inconstant man.
I have heard so much. Demetrius, Aegeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, to death or a vow of single life.
Ay me. The course of true love never did run smooth. Ah, spite.
Hell!
Hear me, Hermia. I have an aunt. In her house, remote 7 leagues. There, gentle Hermia, will I marry thee. Tomorrow night in the wood without the town, there will I stay for thee.
I swear, tomorrow will I meet thee. Fair Helena!
O happy fairy, sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown!
Such skill,
I curse!
such affection move.
I hate!
I love.
Oh, take comfort. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Tomorrow night through Athens' gate have we devised to steal.
Farewell, sweet playfellow, and good luck. Do grant thee thy Demetrius.
I'm as fair as she. Demetrius thinks not so. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Where Demetrius hailed on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight tomorrow night, and if I have thanks, it is a dear expense.
All here?
Well, call them man by man.
They're the fowls, other remain same, to play our interlude before the Duke and Duchess.
First say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Our play is Pyramus and Thisbe.
Good. Now call your actors.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready? What part am I for?
Pyramus.
A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself for love.
That will ask for some tears. My chief humor is for a tyrant. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus's car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates. A lover is more condoling.
Francis Flute.
Here.
Flute, you must take Thisbe.
What is Thisbe?
The lady that Pyramus must love.
Oh, let me play Thisbe too. Thisney.
No, you play Pyramus. Robin Starveling.
Here.
Thisbe's mother, Tom Snout.
Here.
Pyramus's father, myself, Thisbe's father, Snug the lion's part.
I am slow of study.
Do it extempore.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar.
You would fright the ladies.
That would hang us.
I will roar gently.
You play Pyramus. Okay, you have your parts. Learn them by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace woods. There we will rehearse. Fail me not.
There we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Adieu.
Spirit, whither wander you?
I do wander everywhere, and I serve the very queen. Farewell, thou lob of spirits, I'll be gone. Our queen and all our elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Oberon is wrath because our queen hath a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. And jealous Oberon would have the child, knight of his train, but she withholds the boy. And now they never meet, but they do square, and other elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
You are Robin Goodfellow.
Thou speakest aright, but here comes Oberon.
And my mistress.
Bow to Tanya.
Jealous Oberon.
Am I not thy lord?
I know thou hast stolen away from Fairy Kingdom, bursting love to the bouncing Amazon.
How canst thou glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus? You would beg a little changeling boy.
The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, but her being mortal of that boy did die, and for her sake I will not part with him.
Give me that boy.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away.
Puck, thou rememberest flying between the earth and moon, Cupid our lord? Marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell upon a little flower. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids lay, make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb.
In 40 minutes.
Having this juice, I'll drop it in her eyes. The next thing she looks upon, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. But who comes here? I am invisible.
Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? Here I am, and bound within this wood because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
I am your spaniel, Demetrius. Spurn me, strike me, only give me leave to follow you.
I am sick when I do look on thee.
I am sick when I look not on you.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes.
Run when you will, the dove pursues the griffin.
Go or shall do thee mischief.
Oh, you do me mischief. I will follow thee and make a heaven of hell.
Hast thou the flower there?
Aye.
I know where sleeps Titania. With the juice of this, I'll make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, when the next thing he espies may be the lady.
Fear not, my lord.
Sing me now asleep, and let me rest.
So good night with lullaby.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, love and languish for his sake.
Love, you faint with wandering, and I have forgot our way. Will rest us.
So, Lysander, I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both.
Nay, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near, for love and courtesy.
Here is my bed. Sleep gives thee all his rest.
Who is here? This is he. And hear the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Churl, I throw all the power this charm doth owe.
Stay though thou kill me.
Stay on thy peril.
I'm out of breath in this fond chase. But who is here? Lysander? Lysander, sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake, transparent Helena. Where's Demetrius? That vile name.
Say not so. What though you love your Hermia? Hermia still loves you. Be content.
Content with Hermia? No, not Hermia, but Helena I love.
When did I deserve this scorn? You do me wrong. Oh, that a lady of one man refused, should another therefore be abused?
Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. All my power, address your love, and might to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Lysander? What? Gone? I perceive you are not nigh. Either death Will I find you immediately?
Here is a marvelous convenient place for a rehearsal.
Peter Quince?
What?
Well, there are things in this comedy that will never please. Primus must kill himself.
We must leave the killing out.
Who? Write me a prologue. Say we will do no harm with our swords.
Will not also the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I fear it.
Another prologue. We must tell she's not a lion.
Nay, let her name her name and tell them plainly she's Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But the moonlight...
Doth the moon not shine the night we play our play?
One must come in with the bush of thorns and a lantern. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall.
Some man or other must present wall, and let him hold his fingers thus.
Come, sit down and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin.
What hempen homespuns have we saggering here? I'll be an auditor.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor
Odors.
Odors savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. I hark a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by and by will to thee appear.
Must I speak now?
Aye, must you. Understudy goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, I'll meet thee at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus's tomb? Man, why you must not speak that yet. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monster so strange. Why would have my masters down?
Why did they run away?
Oh, bottom, thou art changed.
What?
Bless thee, bottom, bless thee. Thou art translated.
Oh, okay. This is to make an ass of me to fright me. I will not stir from this place, and I will sing, so that they shall know I am not afraid. The house will cook so black of hue.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that.
Thou art wise as thou art beautiful. I do love thee. I'll give thee fairies to wait upon thee. Peas blossom, cobweb, and mustard seed.
Ready.
And I. Where shall we go?
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman, not to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower.
I wonder if Titania be awaked. Here comes my messenger. How now?
My mistress with the monster is in love. Near to her bower, a crew of rude mechanicals were met together to rehearse a play. The shallowest thick-skin entered in a break, when an ass's knoll I fixed on his head. So at his sight away his fellows fly. When in that moment so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass.
Oh, but hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice?
That is finished too.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so?
I fear thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep.
I am not guilty of Lysander's blood.
Tell me then that he's well.
Oh, and if I could, what should I get there for?
Privilege never to see me more.
No. There is no following her in this day of Spain. Here, therefore, for a while, I will remain.
Thou hast mistaken and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Go now, and Helena of Athens look thou find. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
Look how I go.
Flower of this purple dye, sink an apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, beg of her for remedy.
Helena is here, and the youth pleading for a lover's fee. Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn?
These vows are Hermia's.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none now you give her over.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph divine.
Spite, I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment. I am sure you hate me and love Hermia.
Demetrius, you love Hermia. I yield you up my part.
Keep thy Hermia, while not for Helen's return. Look where thy love comes.
Lysander, why didst thou leave me so?
The hate I bear thee made me leave thee.
It cannot be.
Oh, she is one of this confederacy. You have contrived to bait me with this foul derision.
I am amazed.
Have you not set Lysander to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and Demetrius to call me divine and rare?
But I understand not what you mean by this.
Fare you well.
Helen, I love thee.
I love thee more.
Prove it.
Oh, come.
Lysander!
Away!
Oh, you are a tame man.
Vile thing, let loose.
What change is this? Sweet love, why have you grown so rude?
Out, tawny Tartar, out!
Do you not just?
Yes, and so do you.
I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, you thief of love.
You counterfeit, you puppet.
Puppet? I'm not so low that I can reach into thine eyes.
Gentlemen, let her not hurt me. Hermia, do not be so bitter with me.
Get you gone!
When she is angry, she is fierce.
Let me come to her!
Get gone, you dwarf! Oh, she holds me not. Follow if thou darest.
I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I'm amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence.
I mistook.
These lovers seek a place to fight. Lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way, till o'er their brows sleep doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, to take all error with his might. When they wake, all this derision shall seem a dream. Calls to my queen, and beg her Indian boy.
Up and down. I will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, Demetrius?
Here, villain.
I will be with thee straight.
Lysander, speak again.
Thou coward, I'll whip thee with a rod.
Art thou there?
The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster did he fly. Come, thou gentle day, if thou show me thy grey light, I'll find.
Ho, ho, coward.
Where art thou now?
I am here.
Thou shalt buy this dear. Oh, faintness constraineth me. My days approach. Look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, bait thy hour. And sleep steal me a while.
Yet but 3, come one more. 2 of both kinds make up 4.
I can no further crawl. No further. Go. Here I sleep.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye gentle lover remedy. When thou wakest, thou shalt takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. Man shall have his Murigan, and all shall be well.
Sit thee down on this flowery bed while I kiss thy fair large ears.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready.
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Mistress Cobweb?
Ready.
Cobweb, kill me a red-hipped humblebee and bring me a tiny bag. Mustard seed?
Ready.
Help Cavalier Cobweb to scratch.
What dost thou desirest to eat? I have a fairy that shall fetch thee nuts.
I'd much rather have a handful or two of dried peas. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, away. Oh, how I love thee. How I dote on thee.
Welcome, a robin. Seest this sweet sight? Now I do begin to pity her. And now I have the boy. I will undo this imperfection of her eyes. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass?
Robin, take off his head. Titania, music call.
Music ho.
Now, when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my queen, take hands with me. Rock the ground whereon these sleepers be.
This is my daughter here asleep. And then this, Lysander. This Demetrius, this Helena? I wonder if they're all being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May. But Aegeus, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morrow, friends. I pray you all, stand up. How comes this gentle concord in the world that hatred is so far from jealousy?
I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens.
I beg the law upon his head.
Helen told me of their stealth, and I followed them. Helena following me. But my love to Hermia seems to be now an idle god, and all the pleasure of my nine is only Helena.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3 will hold a feast in great solemnity.
When my cue comes, call me. Cause my life left me asleep. Methought I had. Oh, I will have Peter Quince write me a ballad of this dream. Oh, and I will sing it before the Duke.
Have you been to Bottom's house?
Not be heard of.
If he come not, then the play is marred.
It is not possible.
He hath the best wit of any man in Athens.
Yea, the best person too.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there is 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men.
Where are these lads?
Bottom, you're alive!
Bottom, you're alive!
Where you been?
Masters, I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Okay, yeah, tell us. Get it out.
What are we gonna do?
Not a word of me. Get your apparel together, meet presently at the palace. Every man look over his part, for the short and the long is our place preferred.
Yes!
And dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are their sweet breath. And I do not doubt but hear them say it is a sweet comedy. Now, no more words. Away, go away.
'Tis strange, my Theseus, what these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains.
How strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers. Joy, gentle friends, what masks, what dances shall we have this evening? Where is our usual manager of mirth? Call Philostrati.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? Mask? Music?
I'll make choice of which your highness will see first.
Battle with the Centaurs, the riot of the tipsy bacchanals, tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical mirth. What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here?
We will hear it.
No. My noble lord, it is not for you.
I will hear that play.
They can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we to give them thanks for nothing.
The prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill, to show our simple skill. We are not here as mighty to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should hear repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He hath written his prologue like a rough colt.
Like a child on a recorder.
Like a tangled chain.
Gentles, perchance you wonder, but wonder on. This man Pyramus, this lady Thisbe, this man Wall, this man Moonshine, this Lion.
I wonder if lion be to speak.
In this same interlude, I doth befall that I, once now by name, present a wall, and this the cranny to which the 2 lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire rhyme and hair to speak better?
Oh, grim look at night, with hue so black. Oh, night, alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. O wall, show me thine chink, so I can blink through with mine eye. I thank thee, wall, but no Thisbe do I see. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
Oh, wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair Pyramus and me.
A voice now I see. Will to the wall, Thisbe.
Love thou art, I think. I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Will thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
This is the silliest stuff I have ever heard.
Here come 2 noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear, know that I, one Snug the Joiner, am.
A very gentle beast. Let us listen to the moon.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
The man should be put into the lantern.
The candle's already in snuff.
I am aweary of this moon. Would change?
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is to tell you that the lantern is the moon, I, the man in the moon, and this thorn bush, my thorn bush.
Silence. Here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Oh, rah!
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon.
Well moused, lion.
And so the lion vanished.
Then came Pyramus.
I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright, for by thy gracious golden glittering gleams I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But oh, what dreadful dole is here, oh dainty duck, oh dear! Thy mantle stained with blood, oh fates, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude and quell, come tears out, sword! Thus I thus dead, bled, my soul is in the sky, lose thy lights, take thy flight, now die, 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 die.
How chance moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes to find her lover.
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
I hope she will be brief.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Dumb? Dead? Come, trusty sword. Come, blade my breast imbrue. And farewell, friends. Thus Thisbe ends. Adieu. Adieu.
Moonshine and lion left to bury the dead.
I and Wall too.
Will it please you to see the epilogue, or to see two of our company perform a
Oh,
dance?
let your epilogue alone. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity, in nightly revels and new jollity.
Now the hungry lion roars and the wolf behowls the moon, whilst the heavy ploughman snores with all weary tasks fordone.
Now the wasted brands do glow, whilst the screech owl screeching loud puts the wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud.
Now it is the time of night that the graves all gaping wide. Everyone lets forth his bride in a judge-way paths to glide.
And we fairies that do run by the triple Hecate's team, from the presence of the sun following darkness like a dream, now our frolic.
Not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with a room before to sweep the dust behind the door.
Now, until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, to the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be.
And the issue there create ever shall be fortunate. Break away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these little screams appeared. And this weak and idle shreem, no more yielding but a dream, gentles, do not reprehend, if you pardon we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So good night until you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall bestow amends.